Oh, God bless it. And of course, she's not in the room. It's fine. She exists. She is around. She's being a pain in Mom's booty. And no, that's not her butt. That is her arms. Let's actually go ahead and move the microphone. Let's move the microphone and knock over our fan. Which may not be able to stand after we move the microphone. Stay, please. Maybe I should get some zip ties and zip tie it just high enough that it's not where the microphone gets it. While we're talking about it, let's double check and make sure the microphone is working. And of course, because we're just getting started and I didn't do this yet.
I am the smart Marty.
Good. At least those things are working. Ugh. I have filled my water. I have some soda. I was playing Diablo. I only have 9 more entries on the battle pass to get. But it's getting kind of annoying. Because I have learned. I'm not being good about it yet, but I have learned that if I try to game after we're done with the stream, I will not be going to bed on time. So that's a thing. I'm like, Sector 5? No, we're not in Midgar anymore. Yeah, actually we are. Forgot. Now we're Zach. Also, I got this really cute fan. It looks like a miniature Dyson. I love it. It's super quiet. And I have it. It would be better if I could put it somewhere where it would be blowing like this way at me. But it's blowing this way. I've got it on low and it's really nice. It's quiet. I don't have to worry. They call them bladeless fans, which is a misnomer. There are blades. They're just not anywhere that you can see or interact with them. It's nice. I like it. Aerith and Cloud. So this is right after escaping. Oh, we haven't gotten that far. Aerith's materia. The little white globe that we can't really tell is a globe. It just looks like a white circle. That's the materia that she was showing to Red. Except when she showed it to Red, it was clear. So this is definitely a flashback. This is a flashback.
Elmira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Poor Zach in the middle of this. Does he know her yet? Does he actually, like, because they date. That's canon.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But
And I can't leave her with you.
Excuse me?
of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Elmira knew
I can do that
Cloud?
much.
That part's not canon.
Aerith's,
Yes, I know.
Aerith! She okay? You're okay. Right, Aerith?
Oats. Hasn't noticed Cloud, not really. Other than as a guy riding on the back of another guy.
Hey, Elmira.
Yes?
What happened to this place?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Prisoner Zero has escaped. Okay, I'm the only one here who gets it.
Aerith.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here. That way.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
I love Aerith's outfit, including her little shrug jacket. I love to wear dresses. I do. But I am much more a pants and a shirt kind of a gal. At the same time, there are definitely days where I wish that I had the willpower, and I will admit it, it is my lack of willpower, that I could be smaller in size. Or that I would be comfortable doing things like wearing the clothes that I like, regardless of my size. Shut up, Yuffie!
Sorry we're late! You okay? Yep. Really worked up a sweat.
So, how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises, and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
I don't think the hooded guys particularly matter. Okay, that's what I was hearing. What? why the hell is Red just being like, I'm just gonna stay on the stairs? Ever so slightly too often he's treated as scenery instead of as a character.
That's it.
The Corel reactor.
Look at all that, well, not materia, the live stream. The Mako. God. Could you imagine if we drilled into the earth and rather than finding gooey, slick remains of animals and plants.
Hey, so what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
They're Shinra's victims.
Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
How you figure?
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils. Paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim? Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence. Pretty cool, right? Just gonna stand there? Let's get going!
Give me a second. I don't want to be that girl, because in the long haul, your bone structure doesn't actually matter. You are whichever gender you identify with. I'm not going to argue with anybody. But as far as I know, Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie are cis female. I think their skeletons aren't right. I only noticed it because I was looking at Yuffie. And she has short shorts on instead of a short-ass skirt. Or a long-ass skirt, for that matter. Okay, Aerith is not wearing a skirt. She's wearing a dress. Semantics. But generally, the legs of a female, the thighs, kind of have an inward direction so that their knees are actually pretty close together. Whereas men's legs are straight. And again, I know, it's a weird thing. In the long haul, it does not matter. It was just a weird thing I noticed. Do not push anybody into the material or into the Mako. Do not push anyone into the Mako. Do not push anyone into the Mako. Yes, it's Mako.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia. Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary. What's that?
Is that one of the weapons? Yeah, that's one of the weapons. Careful not to get too much of that on you.
What the hell was that thing?
A weapon.
Huh?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away. And just so we're clear, it's mine. I called it.
Cool. You fish.
Huh?
We'll keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out there.
He is, and talking won't stop him.
Won't stop Shinra either. Just hold your horses. I just need to. Okay. I stick my nose in everything. No wonder the place fell apart. None of the metal bits keeping it together were worth anything. Seeing the way I kick that shit around? La 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 la. Scissor zazzer zuzz. My tongue wrapped around my eye teeth and I couldn't see what I was saying. Just only half a lie since my eye teeth are completely broken. I would love to get around $24,000 together and just go through the same process my stepmom did and have all of the teeth I have left yanked and get some, you know... I don't want to say new. New is not the right word. Imitation's not the right word. Implants, that's the word I was looking for. It actually might solve some of my health issues at the same time. It's not good to have broken teeth.
You're done.
That's over.
I vaguely remember going around through whatever the coral reactor, getting on a... It kind of looked like a roller coaster set of tracks, and having to intentionally fall down to find certain treasures. I wonder how they're going to handle an idea kind of like that. Oh, excuse me. WTF! Thank you. Look, I can finally pick up Sage again. I don't know why I'm looking. I don't have to look. It'll tell me when I have enough of something to make an item. Oh, I say to make an item, but what I mean is to make an item that I've been wanting to make. Oh, gee, thanks for the gill. I appreciate that. Not really what I was hoping for.
Dead end?
For now. Can't cross till we lower it.
Oh, this sucks.
What?
You know this area, don't you?
Control room's up there, at the top of the cliff.
How do we reach it?
Through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Place has been abandoned for years. We're working on it. Just wait a minute.
Cloud.
Hey! Cloud! Come on.
Perhaps the Mako got to him. Regardless, he's clearly tired.
Cloud could rest here while a couple of us go and lower the bridge, yeah?
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And you, don't move till you're good and ready.
All right, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
Why are we following Yuffie? Oh. No me gusta! Okay, I already upgraded that. She is the leader. And the brakes on use is why we don't use these. A ring that makes the wearer feel as if they were, or as if they are a frog staring into the eyes of a viper. Why would you want to be Toad? Oh, Roche, rather. Slightly replenishes ATB when using a weapon ability. Aww. I'm going to give her the pedometer. And since I don't take her seriously, she can have the Moogles. Just realized, I don't think anybody has heal. Never mind. Tifa has heal. We're fine.
Our black-clad friends mean to swim across the river, but I see no reason not to use the bridge.
You go. We got him.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
If you insist.
And of course she has steel. I also just realized that her assess is not max level. Oh man! Also, I don't know why I'm worrying about it. They've already been scanned.
Tau, lend me your strength. Let's shake things up. The way to do it.
Is there another spot that I didn't see? Oh no, I just wasn't paying attention. It just looked like a door.
Which way?
With that thing. But we're gonna have to power it on first. generator's just across the way. Gotta use that grappling hook. Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
None at all.
Oh, man. Oh, lovely. I haven't even finished with the one I've got yet. There are other games that handle that transition much more smoothly. That's right, do your jumping jacks. Sort of. Don't mind me. I'm trying to troubleshoot a side issue that isn't working. Alright, we'll be that way. It's not an issue where I'm so hung up on it that it has to work. It's just kind of sad. Oh, good. I got worried for like a tenth of a second. Like, it didn't tell me how to get off. Everything else, they're like, here's how you do this and that and the other thing. We're just going to hand you the information right here. Where exactly does this go? Okay, well, the good news is not on a grand old adventure. No buttons to push. This isn't Final Fantasy 15, you're sure? Okay, well, the good news is we've mastered that ability.
And don't come back.
Hey, so now that that's mastered... And, of course, the Twin Viper can't actually Hold all the materia. Yay. I think that's where we came from. Is there anything else? Anything else out here? Nobody look at Yuffie's butt. Fine. Okay. Wait. What do you mean that? What am I throwing at?
We're gonna need someone to unlock this thing from the control unit upstairs.
Can you? If I have to.
And there was nothing. I don't see anything over there. There's a treasure down there. Don't yell at me, I think I saw it. Okay. You know, the only thing to lock onto is that. Oh, wait. Okay. I hate to waste mega potions, especially while I am unable to make them on my own. I didn't want to do that yet. Okay, some of the sounds are a little wonky. They have like an echo that you would hear in a room. Okay, and now we've mastered both of them. I'm like 99% sure that the weapon she's holding is actually better. I just don't like not having materia. Your weapon hit an obstacle, but you could see that there was something up there. I get the feeling that's our way out. Maybe, period, question mark. You know, gotta have grenades. I'm a huge fan of grenades. Is that really the only thing? Yeah, the sounds are a little weird. Not like a lot weird, but it's like listening to the sounds in an 80s cartoon sometimes. Okay. Hey, Faye, why can't you ever do things the way that it looks like they should be done? Shut up. God, it's Enix. You scared me. Now I don't have enough to do this. No, we're doing treats tonight. Okay. I suppose before I haul off here and go a million miles an hour into the next part, let's see here. Everything's in kind of a new place, and I apologize if my fan is now blowing into the mic. Very small, large, and a hydrate. You're in luck. I actually have water. Nope, those are also smalls. Ow. How did my drive get? Yeah, I know it's getting warmer. That's why I bought the fan. I had to get a new one. The old one I knew would be too loud. My old desk fan, I mean. The fish I just found is enormous. Where did my salmon bites go? They were hiding. Is it my imagination, or is there now more salmon dust than there is salmon? I'll show you guys in a second. So I already know that I need to get more, but it feels like the amount of dust is growing. Go to the pooch. Pupper McDuda. Sunny D. Don't ask. I literally just made that one up right now. Made up as in applied it to her, not like I made up the term Sunny D. I'm a fucking Gen Xer who borders on being a millennial. I know what the fuck Sunny D is. I also hate it. Claudia McPooch! It's not orangey enough. There's a Claudia McPooch! Did you watch your mama and everybody was ready for treats? No, that's mama's dinner. Did you watch so everybody was ready for treats? I got it down. Okay, guys, you've got to see the size of this herring. I guess for a herring, it's probably not that big, but it's a big fish. She say no. What's this? She doesn't want it because she knows I have hamburgers. I'm not giving her my hamburgers. I can't believe she turned down 2 treats. Like in a row. If I give you a French fry, will you take one of the other ones? I've never had to bribe her to take a treat before. Do you want a treat to take a treat? Is it working now? Okay, well, I just switched it back to the non-voice mod, and it's working. Okay, so we're not going to be able to... So anybody out there who's paying attention, do not pay any bits to change my voice. It's not going to work right now. And I'm not up to date on how to change all that. Poof poof. Poof. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Do not ask why I use poof when I'm testing things. It's a very silly reason. I'm not sure if it's actually broken because it's the selected microphone on the system. So it's really weird. So you tell me if this changes. I'm going to change it to something completely ridiculous. Just let me know if it works. Give me a second. I'm trying to find one that's completely ridiculous that I want to use. All right, so you tell me if I sound normal or crazy. Because if I sound crazy, then it's working. And if I sound like me, who may indeed also be crazy, then there's something weird going on and I don't know what's going on. And I will have to fix it later. Oh, I forgot to do the hydrate. I dropped my controller. Okay. Way to drop your controller, Faye. Alright, so I sound crazy, or I sound normal, but crazy like normal crazy Faye. You're in luck, because I have a full bottle. Also, I don't think I ever shared, but I have a new sticker for my water bottle. For the fact that it contains dihydrogen monoxide. I actually have a backup sticker too. Excuse me. And then I almost went right back to gaming without switching our camera. I've been so good about that lately, and I almost forgot. Alright. God, the falling sticks made me think that I was about to be attacked.
How do you like this? How do you like this? Just you watch. You're going down.
I don't remember what these guys are susceptible to. Da na 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 na. Sorry. It's Barrett's fault. God bless it. I understand why it defaults to no, but sometimes I wish it defaulted to yes. I think I already made one of these. It's okay, we can upgrade one. If we have enough. Okay, we have not made one. And it cannot be enhanced. At least not yet. Oh my. Great. Googly moogly. I haven't seen a cockatrice yet. Is there a cockatrice in the... Yes. Sort of. Cockadoodle kick. That's amusing. Try this again. Okay, that's better. It's not what I'm trying to do.
Good to go?
Yes, it's my turn. Want some more?
Of course you do! Want some rye? Of course you do! Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
Don't you let up now. Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Sorry. There might be a few people out there who recognize that well enough to know where it's from. I have played it on stream in front of Lunix, but I doubt she remembers it. Because I think she only watched me play that game because it's a me game. It didn't get the attention that Myst did, even though it is the older game. It's a hell of a lot older game series. Myst came out 9 days before Return to Zork. 9 days after Return to Zork. Return to Zork is 9 days older than Myst.
Legendary.
Yuffie, you sure think a lot about yourself. Well, not like a lot about yourself, but
You even
of yourself.
Ask?
Oh. I have to assume I have to follow the same path back, right? Or not. So what? I wasn't allowed to get wet last time, but now I have to get wet? Yeah, well, we can take the, like, tow ropes up.
time.
Oh, it's gonna be another Yuffie weapon. Oh no! It's a Barrett weapon. Excuse me. Oh. Another thought. Not that it's going to matter on this part of the screen. Really? That is literally the only thing up here. Okay. That's fine. Okay, now we're back here again. That goes down, right? Yeah. How do I get over there? I get over there. No, blast you. That goes down. This goes up. Let's go back down. Doggone it. Yep, nope, that's the way we came. Okay, that is also literally the way we came. So that makes me wonder. What is going on over here? Empowerment. I could just go and get the, go down to the, to get healed. Which is probably what we're going to do anyways, because I don't know if we can go any farther. Where does this go? Oh, there's an elevator. I have no idea why I said elevator like that. Don't ask me. I've never heard it pronounced that way before in my life. Elevator is not working.
On again. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Shut up, Yuffie. Missed one of them. You tell me why I can't move my other camera either. Excuse me. Oh, it doesn't have any weaknesses. Just immunities. Okay, and she does not know water or ice.
Great. Just great. Tell me, which way is it to Wutai?
I've seen fireballs before. Okay, we've seen them before. I don't need to assess it. I just realized just because I've seen it before doesn't mean it's been assessed. Okay, it's been assessed. I don't need to assess it.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Got you now! Stupid! Little... No way!
God damn. Not what I'm trying to do.
Get lost!
Also not what I'm trying to do.
I'm just getting started. That looks good. Behind me! Better to be safe than sorry. You're going down! No way!
Oh!
of this one alive! How you learned your lesson?
That came at the perfect moment. Alright, with that out of the way. Before Linux has to remind me. Go to the Plapperdo! Butcher McGee! Did you go show us you were ready for treats? What? You show us you were ready for treats? Suppose you guys would like to be able to see her, huh? Okay, Mama's little girl, you ready? Oh my god, I have to sneeze so bad. Sorry, that was right in everybody's ears. Poach. You speak? Good girl. Hey, Mama. Yes. That's it, that's everything. That is all. And I'm sure that any moment now she's going to wander away, because that is what she does. My brain stopped. There it is. No, that's not it. That's it. Okay. It might be my imagination. It probably is my imagination, but I feel like Yuffie is harder to control than Cloud. No, not right now. No, Mama say no. She's asking for OUT. I feel like there should be a little bit of a bounce when the elevator comes up and stops. I'm sorry, what was that? Well, that's not a zoo. And those look a lot like the chicks from the
To help them.
from the original game.
Way ahead of ya. Hey! Over here, bird brain! Pick on some on your own side.
Well, now we know why we have golden needles. They expect we're going to be using them. Oh, that's right. He's done.
Don't keep me waiting.
I got this. Yeah, there. Gotcha. Heads up. Gotcha. Bingo. Gotcha. Come on.
Seriously?
You're up. I'm your
You know what?
He's working on something. Little.
Weak to fire and poison. Immune to a whole lot of everything else. Especially wind.
Let's make it hot.
Dude, arrow sucks.
Don't let me down.
Brought you down to our level. Up now. Special delivery.
Was that it? There.
Yeah. Still. Bring it in. Hope you don't mind if I you got
Tifa is basically useless against this thing.
Oh, it's on now, bird. How about you show us what you got?
I'll do it once more.
Of course you do!
Suck on this. Suck now.
Hey. Bring it.
I seriously should have waited on that.
I got this. Damn it. Let me.
Pull yourself.
There. Make it hot. Damn it.
This fecking bird.
For you! There! Yeah! Bring it! Bring it there! I'm just getting started.
Jump in, Jehoshaphat.
Come on! It's on! You won't regret this! All right!
All right, watch and learn. You fired up?
What do you mean immune to fire? Oh my god, no, it's immune to fire.
Suck on this! Bang, bang! Time for a serious ass whooping.
Are you kidding me? You only use synergy abilities once? Is that what happens? That blows.
Damn it! More on the
Time to end this!
Here goes!
Bring it! Yeah, top! Gotcha! Bring it! Hey, that's not fun! Don't let me down!
Need my help, do you?
Who's her summon? Oh, the Moogle trio. Damn it, she's the only one who has ability available.
Don't you know any other tricks? Ooh. Bring in the heat. You're about to catch You see that? Now we're cooking. Yeah! Hoo-ah!
Barrett has a summon we haven't seen yet. Which isn't saying much, because these guys just have my I don't care about it summons.
Bang, bang.
At least I think we've seen the other one. That's intriguing. Dang. No, Leviathan got the last hit in.
Look at him go! Come here! Or not?
What the?
Hey, you know what that's a reference to, right?
Hey!
Someone has a fan.
Aw, no fair!
Got enough hangers on already, but fine.
Hey, check out its head. Does it remind you of anyone?
It's Cloud, only cute.
Hey!
That settles it. I hereby dub thee Cloud Jr.
Hey, we could take that minecart down. Save ourselves a hike. Not the smoothest ride, but it sure is fast. Me and Dine used to... Forget it. Let's just lower the bridge and get back to the others.
So in the original Final Fantasy VII, there was a nest of phoenixes, chocobos, whatever they decided they were at the time.
Okay, one of these buttons ought to do it. But which
Because you could either rescue them or take the phoenix down,
First that, then...
which would kill them.
I did it!
Nice.
Right. Now that the bridge is good to go, let's touch base with the others.
Roger.
Hello, hello! This is Special Agent Yuffie. Can you read me, Commander Cloud? How you doing? Feeling better?
I'm good.
We'll take a cart back down. You three follow the tracks till you hit the bridge into town. Figure we link up there before heading in. You copy?
Copy.
Oh, and set our route while you're at it, will you? The gentler the ride, the better. Don't want anyone losing their lunch.
I'm begging you, Cloud, please.
I wouldn't mind some excitement, but what you gonna do?
I have one of the routes is going to have better options than the other. I'm like 90% sure. Don't mind me, I know it's going to look like I'm not doing anything. I'm checking to see which route we should take. Okay, so this actually affects the relationships, not the, not like what you can find or anything like that. So, I have to check, let's go blindly. No! But we're not going to change the track because by default it goes on Barrett's track, and Barrett's track is the one I want because I honestly don't care about influencing our relationship with Yuffie that much. And our relationship with Barrett is actually could use a little bit of help. Seriously?
So it's my turn? Okay. That'll do! Gotta go for it now. Let's go.
Watch out for falling rocks.
Let's do it right.
Just want to make sure because I'm sure I already had, but like I get lost and turned around and then I'm not sure if I did or not. And
all done.
That probably took longer than it strictly speaking needed to. Oh, wow.
We should be able to switch the track here.
So by default, it goes this way, which is apparently Barrett's route, as opposed to this way, which is apparently Yuffie's route. Because she has a sensitive stomach. Which I get. I do have sympathy for that.
Do you think the others are gonna be okay? These tracks seem about ready to fall apart.
I have a feeling they'll hold for a while yet.
You do?
Of course. I'm standing on them, aren't I?
Wait, I've read about this. Cats and dogs can sense all kinds of stuff through their paws. Things our feet could never pick up on. Yeah, they're super sensitive. Your pads, right?
Except that mine can discern far more than any pet.
So, Red?
No.
I didn't even say anything yet.
You didn't have to.
One squeeze?
No.
But she wants to squeeze his toe beans!
If not for me, at least for Cloud.
I mean, I am kind of curious.
I'm going to be straight up and honest with you right now.
We treat you to a foot massage.
That's as bad as insinuate. Like if he had an afro, and they were talking about how his afro could sense something, and then they wanted to, because it was, you know, it picked up on this or that or the other thing because of the curl in it. And then they were curious about, well, how does it feel? No. See, now, no. And yes, I'm reading entirely too much into it. It's my job to read too much into things. Ow. Ass hat.
Let's do this.
Calling for you. Go on.
Never in doubt.
Ow.
This looks like the spot. Let's call him up. Tell him we're here.
Do I have to? I'm joking.
Cloud! What's our route looking like?
Did what I could. Should be fine.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
Thanks for that. Sit tight. We'll be down soon. Only way out is through, so buckle up, Buttercup.
I haven't actually looked around. Okay, never mind. We've looked around.
It's fine. It's just a cart. It can't kill you.
And right now she reminds me just a little bit of Natsu. Yes, I over-enunciated Natsu.
All right, Junior. In you go. Attaboy. Hold on now, and I mean tight.
Where did you put him? Well, I can see this is going to do me no good.
You're going down!
God bless it. Oh, dear. Double blessed.
I hate you, Cloud! You're dead, you spiky-haired...
Oh god, my poor insides. Ow.
You okay?
I'm seeing stars. Cloud, you're so gonna pay for this.
Give the man a break. I think it was a memorable experience.
Still alive?
Miraculously, yeah.
Who's this?
Think of him as a tag-along.
Wait a sec. That is... uncanny.
I know, right? Meet Cloud Jr.
Welcome aboard,
Would have been funnier
Junior.
if Cloud Jr. had blue eyes.
Kill me.
No. Dude, this thing has the face of a shoe bill.
Didn't even get to say goodbye.
At least we know he's with family now.
We'll miss you, Cloud Jr.
Come on.
I am not looking forward to this.
Your homecoming?
You'll see.
Hey, Cloud, how much do you want to go back to Nibelheim? I thought so.
Wow! Look who it is.
The great Sir Wallace has graced us with his presence. surprised you had the balls to come back, but we're so glad you did.
There. A hero's welcome.
Leave him alone!
Don't.
What?
Whatever.
I always thought of Yuffie as like a short ass little kid. I know she's like 16.
Word to the wise.
But she's
Stay
too
far
tall.
away from that asshole.
Now where'd our buddies in black get to? Used to be this mountain.
I heard tell Barry walking back into town after all this.
You gotta pay the toll!
He's clearly a Queen's Blood player, so we're not talking to him.
Got any food
Look,
for me?
green, green, green.
Not a day goes by.
A customer.
Still be here?
Wow, don't be excited or anything.
Suppose we brought it home ourselves.
Barrier. Look up. Barrier.
Maybe that's why.
Welcome to Nowheresville, North Carolina.
Sure expects us to live off the scrap they toss our way? May as well tell us to go die in a ditch.
That's because you spend your time drinking instead of looking for honest work.
I could be a tightrope walker.
Where do you
I was just thinking to myself, there's got to be more to town. Where the fuck am I missing things? Yep, Yuffie's the only one who isn't green green.
Don't tell me. Get rich quick scheme blow up in your face again? Try to sell out another town, huh?
Don't let him talk to you like that.
I can take it.
Been out of work for ages. Wonder why.
I feel really bad for Barrett right now.
When you're hungry, remember
it's your fault. We ain't got no work.
You can eat the memory.
I trust you ain't just window shopping. Bye.
Kind of window shopping.
Wait. Give me back my family, you monster!
Wow.
Hurry it up, would ya?
No. I'll do that later.
The extra thick ones would make for good training weights.
South entrance, ropeway. We're not far from Golden Saucer. The Golden Saucer should be.
Hey, guys. Do you mind if I pop in for a minute? There's someone I want to see.
If old man Sakaki was here,
Who the fuck do you know over here?
When I got hurt back in Nibelheim, they brought me to this clinic. The doctor here, Sharon, he's the one who saved my life.
Oh. You're telling me Doc Sharon's the one who fixed you up?
Come on.
This is probably going to be the last bit we do.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
36.
The hell's gotten into you, man?
What's going on? Barrett Wallace.
Dr. Sharon. It's been a while.
Certainly has. That's one frightening looking appendage you got there. But hey, at least you still seem to have your health.
Yeah, and you too.
Oh, I'm feeling the miles, but the work keeps me trucking. I tell you what, though.
Do you remember me?
Well, of course I do, Tifa. It hasn't been that long. You heal up all right?
I did, yeah. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you. If it wasn't for you, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Don't thank me. Thank Lady Luck. And Shinra for that helicopter.
I'm sorry. Shinra?
I know you might find it hard to believe, but not all the apples in that bunch are rotten. But seriously, you're living proof of the good in people. Don't ever forget that. It'd be a pity to let their kindness go to waste.
Yeah.
Besides, you need to set
I
a good
know who flew
example
the
for your friends
helicopter,
here.
and that wasn't even part of the original game.
Oh, right.
Or not,
Well, I
maybe not
gotcha.
who flew it, but
Mind helping me
who
out?
told them
Need
to.
draw that gentleman's blood. You think you can hold him still for me? At first, I thought it was just Mako poisoning. That is, until I ran some tests. The results were strange.
Strange how?
A substance turned up. One I've never seen before. Not sure what to make of it yet, but it did remind me of one I have seen. Your eyes. Soldier, right?
Ex-soldier.
It's not a job, son. Once a soldier, always a soldier. Huh. Spare a drop?
No.
I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation. Just a theory for now, and one I can't prove, not without a lot more testing.
You see many of these guys come through?
Yeah, and then some. I do what I can for the injured ones, but leave the rest to stumble onto the saucer.
Why would they go there?
Shit. Don't ask me. I think it's odd too. Ain't that something? The girl I saved coming back here with Barrett of all people. I'm sure there's some kind of cosmic significance to that, but hell if I know what it is.
I've told you guys, I love this game. I do. It's any of the gripes you guys have heard me wailing about have all been about the little mini games. Union.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's Dr. Sheeran.
Dr. Sheeran's been distributing meals to the people in town. Says it's because he wants to keep them healthy.
I
and out of
am
his clinic.
desperately in love with this game, other than the mini games.
Doc mentioned the gold saucer, right? As in the amusement park, where every day is a holiday? We're going, right? I mean, we have to.
Yuffie, this isn't a vacation.
Yeah. Weird mumbling guys, got it. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun!
Town's got a ropeway that'll take us straight there. It's not far. If we're doing this, let's just do it.
How much? Well, that's an interesting number. 66,668. 2 gil too many. I don't know if they kept it the same, but if we had 300,000 gil, we could get a permanent pass into the Golden Saucer. Which isn't to say that it would necessarily be a good thing right this second, anyways. But as I was saying, I'm loving this game. I really am, regardless of my gripes and all of that. I really am. And I will probably play it again. And hopefully our, money carries over, and in which case, at that point, then I will buy my permanent access to the Golden Saucer. We'll see. Brains. I know I just saved, but I'm going to save again. Why? Darn you. And Koda's busy sitting at the door, waiting to ask to go OUT. But she can't yet. Koda the pooch. Are you going to show us you were ready for treats? Are you going to show us you were ready for treats? Come on. On the bed. It says, but you were getting treats out, and I just want the treats. Ow! What's the mic limit me on? I don't think I was being that loud about anything, that it could turn on the limiter. Really? Did any of the because I wasn't like super loud. I was admittedly slightly high pitched about it, but I wasn't loud. Did you get fishes? She did it again. What about the tit sisters? Yeah? I just found the other fish. How come nobody told me she fucking spit out the fish earlier? Does it get fishes? Oh my gods, guys. But she'll take the sweet potato wrapped in chicken. I think she just wants my cheeseburgers. I over-ordered. And unfortunately, fast food doesn't taste so great the next day, but I'm going to save it. Because there's no way I'm going to waste it. On the plus side, I did get one of the cheeseburgers for free. Now will you take it to fishes? Oh my god. Since she won't take the fishes. Yeah, I got, well, actually, technically it's a double cheeseburger. And no, I will not tell you where I ordered it while I'm streaming. If you want Lunix, I will text message you. She'll take the faelyn, though. I'm giving her the faelyn since she wouldn't take the fishes. And then I have some french fries I'll give her too. And the french fries aren't going to tell you where I ordered them from either. It seems that way. She just apparently doesn't want the frickin' fishies. Some french fries? I mean, I do try to make sure that what she's eating is good for her. It's like, if I buy her food that has grain, because the company that makes the food that I buy for her has either with grain or without grain. So their grain versions are all ancient grains, which if you're clever, you can figure out which dog food that is. But I'm not sponsoring them, and I'm not sponsored by them. Did you get fishes? I'm really trying to push this fish. She just does not want to have anything of... Nothing for the fishes. Okay. So, like, if I do get one that has grain in it... This particular type of fry from the look could be... No, I'm all out of fries. Could actually have come from, like, 3 different fast food joints that I can think of. Because it's just a standard cut, straight cut French fry. Now, if you tasted it, maybe you would be able to tell. Also, I made sure not to show the fry container. And it definitely wasn't the FIVEGUYS. They are a favorite of mine, but it was not them. Anyway, I'm going to put these 2 fishes on her bed. Because I'm not putting them away. And we'll see what she does. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And wonder why she's eating the fishes now. She just tricked me out of extra treats. Okay, then. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, so very much for being here and our continued, week of affiliate-versary. Not that I'm doing much for that other than, hey, it's my affiliate-versary! For 2 years. I have been an affiliate for 2 years. Holy crap. Yeah, apparently not by hand. Thank you. I'm just going to keep sitting here and talking. Thank you, everybody, so very much for being here. Thank you for everything that you guys do for me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, or the top of it, or my whole heart. Thank you from my whole heart. That sounds actually better. Sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. Or the Coda. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Good night.